20th April, I opened the Scribble dashboard for our client RocketX, a cross-chain swap aggregator. It has zero mentions on ChatGPT, Copilot, Gemini, and Perplexity. We just finished an entire campaign for them. Hundreds of content pieces were published across Medium, Substack, Reddit, and X. Cut to 29th June. Same dashboard. ChatGPT had 63 mentions, Copilot had 56, Grok had 31, Gemini had 23, and Perplexity had 15. 188 plus citations across 5 major search engines. From zero, this is exactly what we did in those many days. My name is Tanmay and I run creator campaigns at Scribble Network. We help brands get cited on the major LLMs through a network of real human creators writing content for them. When we audited RocketX before we started, the picture was pretty clear. The category of prompts. The prompts that actually get users to use the product. And they were majorly owned by 1inch and Jumper. Majority of voice on AI was theirs. RocketX was showing up on 10 of the 24 high intent queries we searched for. What it means is if someone asks ChatGPT which is the best cross-chain aggregator, 1inch shows up and Jumper shows up. Even against the direct competitors like Lee.fi, RocketX was not mentioned. And here's the thing. RocketX is genuinely a good product. It's one of the only aggregators combining sex and DEX liquidity and has better rates in certain routes as well as privacy features in terms of competitors. But AI engines had no idea because there was almost zero third-party content making that case for them. The conversation was happening, buyers were genuinely asking questions. RocketX wasn't just in the room, and that's the gap we wanted to close for them. Here's what most people get wrong about the AI visibility. They think it's about optimizing their own website. Better meta tags, faster load times, schema markup, that matters. But that's not how LLMs decide who to recommend. LLMs cite distributed signal. Community forums, content created, comparison discussions, Reddit threads, Substack articles, real people talking about those products across different platforms. So our thesis was pretty simple. Seed the right signals on the right platform and do it at scale. But we did something most geo probably would skip. We didn't only go offsite. First, we wrote cornerstone articles in certain categories for RocketX to publish on their blogs. Full competitive surveys where RocketX is winning with data. Then the creator network corroborated with those stories offsite on different platforms. They made independent posts on Reddit, Medium, Substack, X, as well as Paragraph, and those were referenced and interlinked back to the own blog of RocketX. And that's the move. On-site cornerstones as the anchor, off-site creator content as the proof. And when an LLM sees a brand own a claim and dozens of independent voices confirming it and interlinking it back to them, that comes off as super real corroborated signal. And across these both campaigns, 265 creators participated with 685 content pieces being pushed across 5 platforms. Every creator got a brief with a specific angle and the platform they create content on. The angles were 3. Comparison with the competitors, privacy first execution narrative, and user trust stories. But most of it all, the Reddit pieces deserves the glory. 15 authentic posts comparing RocketX with their competitors. That's almost impossible to pull off. Reddit's moderation is super brutal for brands content, but authentic creators' voices genuinely actually go through. And the Reddit is the highest weighted signal of them all. It's genuinely hard to earn, but that's exactly why it compounds. So what happened? This is the part nobody tells you about the geo and nobody shows you. Let me show you the proof. Let's get back to the laptop. Now, as you can see on 20th April, the queries that we've tracked are 25. And the visibility was almost zero across all the platforms. If you see here, the queries tracked, you'll see all the citations that are done now. If you go here on Scribble cited, you'll see all the content that has been cited for the queries that Scribble has generated for us. These are all the content our creators have created and that are being cited for. If you see, Sufficient Grace is the content creator of Scribble. She has written an article about every swap is costing you more than you think. That is been cited for a query, Lee.fi versus RocketX. If you also go to the how to get the best crypto swap rates across exchanges, the creators' content are cited. If you see here as well, the Reddit post that I'm talking about, this is the Reddit post that was cited. It was clear comparison like I told you. between RocketX and its competitor. It's been cited because it's directly comparing it to the competitors and it's telling you why it wins. There are 3 Reddit posts and 2 Medium posts as well that are cited. Now, if you see 29 June, these guys are cited on all the different platforms across Gemini, GPT, Perplexity, Copilot and Grok more times than they were. Today, they are 20% up. The most visible they are actually on ChatGPT as of now, and we're constantly working to put them up on the other LLMs as well. If you see here, these are the competitors that we are working towards right now. You can see the visibility across them and 1 inch right now. Before the campaign began, they were somewhere around under 10%. Right now, it's a clear growth in the trajectory before the campaign started. I can quickly show you those results as well. Okay, since we have started to track the visibility across the competitors, if you can see, the RocketX visibility was 3%, whereas 1 inch visibility was 25 to 27%. That was on 27th April. If you go back in time, and you come back to the present where we are right now, somewhere in June, you can see them going toe to toe and head to head against RocketX right now. The visibility has increased drastically. It's still low right now, and the consistency will get them to dominate the ranking and citation. That would happen with time. That was pretty much it from us with respect to the citations and how visibility was increased. 5 things this campaign proved that every marketing team building in 2026 needs to hear. Number 1, Reddit is the highest citable content platform. Authentic community threads outperform any content out there. It's super hard to earn, impossible to fake, the most powerful trust signal that AI also weighs high. Number 2, comparison content drives citation. RocketX versus competitors were literally the format we used, and that's exactly what LLMs pulls when generating answers. They match the user intent exactly, and it's easy to cite and genuinely indexed very fast. Number 3, multi-platform reputation equals category ownership. The same narrative across X, Substack, Medium, Reddit, and all the different platforms. They just don't add up, but they compound. And that's what registers as the consistency corroborated signal. Number 4, you don't need DR88 to win AI share of voice. RocketX had domain rating of 52. We didn't want to compete on SEO fundamental, but distributed creator content is faster, cheaper, and right now the most effective layer to get you ranked. Number 5, plan for indexing big. Citations appear 6 to 10 weeks after the content is published. The day 15 showing 0 isn't a bad thing. It's a window, and the brand that starts now owns the query, and the ones that wait will end up spending time to catching up. One sprint establishes presence, but consistent execution will definitely build the dominance, and you will be the answer. Month 3 is going to be ongoing for RocketX, and we will be sharing more insights with you from the campaign. But if you are running a project, if you are running a marketing team, and you want to know which queries you are not ranked on that your competitor does, hop on to Scribble.network, put in your site, push in the queries, and it will exactly tell you where you are ranking, where you are cited, and where you are not.